I would say it's not a very lucky day for me, but who knows? Oh damn, that's loud. Wow, we got two people came in here right away to tell me that it's Cherno Day. Yes, or Baka Day. I know. That's why I put the title as like that. You know. But of course, I would know that it's Cherno Day. What type of Cherno streamer would I be? I don't even know my own day. That would be messed up. That would be messed up. Also, but I don't know why the screen is so small. But I think I put on the wrong capture screen. There we go. We're gonna do a bit of Arknights. After a bit of Arknights, depends on how much stuff I get. I'm gonna do a little bit of a summoning on Lost Word, and after Lost Word, I'm gonna continue with the story on a certain game that we're gonna have to go back to always. Right now, I'm like grinding on both things right now. I'm grinding on Gohu Lost Word for coins because I'm out of coins.
Yes, some things never.
And for Arknights, I'm also just gotta do my dailies. And I don't want to show you guys my Lost Word grind because I feel like there's nothing to show, to be honest, besides a failure. Oh, you got COVID 2.0. Apparently, someone told me it was COVID. Like there was like a new version of COVID apparently. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Oh yeah, we have a Rainbow Six um collab, so I kind of got all these characters. While I'm at it, let me go check my Twitch real quick and my YouTube, because I kind of forgot to put some my VODs in. Yeah, I always forget about that. I always have a problem with that. So, but that is happening. Who the fuck is Fluid Consumer? Wait, never mind. I think I already know. What? Rat Liquor? Alright. I just saw stuff that I didn't want to see. Okay. You know, it kind of it really sucks today to think about that there was no Tohu r/place this week. I mean, this year. All right, random. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun lurking and feel better. Try and feel better. Or don't feel better, right? Don't feel better and stay home at all time. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Man, I've been streaming the last 3 hours for last week. That's crazy.
I remember how I hid away in the ship's cabins. I miss those days.
Could you help me comb my hair down? Thank you so much, Doctor.
I'm used to the darkness. Oh, there's the light.
I have no idea who to level up. It's been a while. I mean, I gotta level her up, but I always use her as still one now. Man, I just burped really badly.
Is that you, Cardi? Wait! Don't touch the equipment!
Party? Oh.
Ah, Doctor. Yes, some things never change.
I'm hoping. I don't know about anything about the story for Operation Lucid Head, but I'm hoping that they're gonna make a what is it? Frostbite makes a video about the story. Guys, I'm a story skipper. I'm that type of person. I mean, I actually read a bit of the story on Operation Lucid. Oh, dude, I don't know who to level up.
No matter how many times, you'll still choose to fight like this.
Oh, dude, no, I'm broke. Hell no, I'm broke. Never mind, I can't level up any characters. Holy shit. Wait, that's common. Holy shit, what the hell? Do I need device? I have 133 device. I have 126 of that. Okay, I already have pause. I'm going for this one. Oh, this gonna be so boring. Fuck. Alright. I won't do this one. I'm having a hard time because I don't want like just streaming autoing this. But I'll just do this for now. Just because
Rage against the dying of the light. I'll make you regret this.
I'm just gonna do this so I can focus on Lost Word for a little bit and then switch over when I'm ready to see.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Yeah, Marissa's
Forward. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Hellfire. Locked and loaded. Don't worry if you see fire. That's just a side effect.
Is that a
Yielding is not an option. Solidify. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Let the world burn! Keep screaming!
Yielding is not an option.
Get clear!
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
油断しないように気をつけろ。全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
This place could use some heat.
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
Forward. Solidify.
Let the world burn!
Yielding is not an option.
Fresh blood coats my saw and boils the whole battlefield.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Yielding is not an option. Yielding is not an option. Solidify.
Let the world burn!
This will be over soon. Yielding is not an option.
Stay clear of the blast!
Mission accomplished.
Let's show them what we can do.
There are
Don't have
still
to-
active targets in the area.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
This
Why do I
place could
keep getting
use some
her?
heat.
Don't want her.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Forward. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Hellfire, locked and loaded. Draco, you surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that? Yielding is not an option. Solidify.
Let the world burn!
Solidify. I'll be hearing that so many times. Huh?
Let's go!
Just who are you weaklings going to stop?
Target spotted!
Mission accomplished.
So loud.
Hey! They made me the captain, so I'm the one calling the shots here.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
This place could use some heat.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Vermin. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Let the world burn!
Fresh blood coats my saw and boils the whole battlefield.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Yielding is not an option. Yielding is not an option. Solidify.
Hellfire! Locked and loaded!
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
So I'm trying to look at a tier list for Rum, but I did not see her. Where the frick is Rum? Oh, is that Lum? Oh my god, did they change the name? Oh, they did. It's not. Wait, oh my punctuation. I wanna yap, but there isn't. Ain't shit for me to say. Man, on a day of Cherno, there's
Us
nothing for
frontline
you to say.
creatures have high standards. Try to keep up.
I mean, what can you really yap about?
時間をかけるつもりはない。
I wonder.
This place could use some heat.
お前の攻撃は想定の
You
通
yap
り
too much about yapping. Oh my gosh. No. Last night,
Forward.
I went to a friend's party.
This will be over soon.
One dude got drunk there so badly. They started throwing up.
Hellfire! Locked and loaded!
I'm not gonna lie.
Yielding is not an option.
Surrender now if you don't want to get sawed in half.
I'm not the type of person to go to party and stuff since I'm an introvert.
お前の攻撃は想
But when I went to go there, I was like, damn, is this what extrovert people
Just
do?
who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Is this the weird spot for me, you know?
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that? Solidify. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Move! Get clear!
Mission accomplished.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
油断してはいけません。
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
chainsaw.
目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
Vermin. Yielding is not an option.
Let the world burn!
Just who are you weaklings?
My blood's only gonna make this place hotter!
動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだろう。
Yielding is not an option. This will be over soon.
Yes, it will be over soon, hopefully. Because holy shit, this is probably the longest run I've ever done.
This will be over soon.
Let the world burn!
This will be over soon.
Say that as I die. No, I didn't die.
This will be over soon.
Holy shit, man. The amount of I realized with the routine. Yeah, I realized why I have this when I play Arknights, I have it muted. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense why people just do the autos and not let's just get more views.
Ah, Doctor. Yes, some things never change. It's getting dark. Around this hour, there'd be people walking leisurely along the grey pavements. Perhaps foul beasts gathering by the ponds. That is the Tara I remember.
Alright.
It's no special thing.
We're on Genshin. Yep. We still got a story to do, and I haven't been playing. I'll be honest, I haven't been playing Genshin. I haven't been playing like much games, so which is actually really bad for me because I'm missing out some free bonus. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, fuck, man, dude. Oh, the most craziest thing on the internet happened this fucking year is literally Nick Avocado manipulating everyone. To Mr. Beast manipulating everyone. This man, Nick Avocado, this man was like, I was always 2 steps ahead. And I was like, bro, this dude is literally Poochie. He's fucking Poochie, bro. He's the white version of Poochie. We were 2 steps too late. We didn't know. I mean, I never what is it? When I watch his I never watch his stuff, but like when I hear the news about him, it's always about bad stuff. And it gets very disgusting. Right? And then like apparently he did it to manipulate the mass to think that he's this. And he actually pre-recorded everything. And I was like, damn. What? I just never expected for me to just see that happening, you know? Wait, what? Please event. What the fuck? What then? Oh, wow, I'm maxed out. Did I ever put down a... I did. Wait, no, did I? No, I didn't. Is this out? Let me, go through some Jimru stuff.
I will have order. settle down. The tides beckon.
I'm getting sick of this game. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Stabilize. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Time for takeoff.
This is order. Silence. We'll meet again.
Illusion shot.
Solidify. Let's end this now. The tides beckon. Testing patience. Huh.
I'm down. Think you can get away?
Order guide you.
Alright, teleport to Sumer.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra. Thank you for
Let's hope you put up a good
fight.
fight.
Here comes another.
Now, what about these synchronous singers? Oh.
An oversight on my part. Bow your head.
Time for takeoff.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
I will have order. Silence.
Let's play.
Be sanctified. Huh.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
You can get away.
Order guide you. Prepare yourself. Settle down.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Bow your head.
Brace yourself.
Gather.
This is pointless. I'm just get out.
Illusion shattered.
Alright, definitely more healing.
Witness my magnificence!
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Let my name echo in song! May I...
The tide is beckoning.
Shine down.
Justice is blind.
Yahoo! The show begins!
Illusion shattered.
Silence! Huh. Be sanctified.
Now you shall perish.
Bow your
Let the world collide! Time for takeoff.
settle down.
Ignite the fruit. Okay.
Got a job for me?
Really. I just need your fire.
Strike a pose!
Bow your head. Silence!
Look alive!
Settle down! The tides beckon.
Buckle up! Hi!
Where the fuck did I put all these pictures? What the fuck? Where the fuck is the picture at? I found the screenshot finally. Holy hell. That was annoying.
you can get away?
Bow your head.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Look alive!
Settle down. Done wrong subject.
Hey, that looks suspicious as hell.
Bow your head.
Think you can get away?
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
You asked for it. Ha! Brace yourselves.
Time for takeoff.
Let's get it on!
Let's play.
Cha! Kya! Look alive! Ah! Huh! Cha! Kya!
Yahoo!
Wow, for one time
Think
I
you
have
can
too
get
much
away?
water.
want me on your team?
Going in! Here we go! Time for takeoff. Shine down!
Cascade.
And not gonna lie, I kind of brain farted. I don't know why I went.
Off we go! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Teamwork is dreamwork! Illusion shattered! Think you can get away? inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
That's Waina, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Waina. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Waina. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina is still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Waina? Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always...
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Waina, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him! Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
What gave the fairy guns?
Everything's
Oh,
fine.
sorry, I'm playing Lost
I'll
Sword
help you,
while doing
but I do
this.
have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, Wina mentioned someone named Malco. Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient... Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes. But I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you. Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask. All right, that's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a...
Perfect. Is that the only...
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Relax.
I know, it's just... I could tell Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young...
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, how's he doing?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malko grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Bichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Bichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malko's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, But anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malko, if I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I've always...
But that happened. The Pyro Archon said...
There might not be... All right, let's get to it. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely...
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Kamisato up. Suiyu!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Yahoo! Now you shall perish!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Oh shit, got attacked! Oh shit! Holy shit, it's like fucking
Watch
Dragon Ball
out!
with you.
The power of the Abyss is strong.
You jump like that.
This power.
Press space like that.
Hanging in there?
Malko. No! Why can't I?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone.
I already tried. But the power of the Abyss has him in a choke.
In that case, we have no choice. Get back!
Chaska, wait! Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker Stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait. Vichama! Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no and now... it's too...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years.
Huh? What's that in your hand?
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malco. Not enough to swing a sword. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Guess I have something to be thankful for then. Pisak. Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on with me. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
Deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard, Chief, when you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not every. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as war. If I could do it all over again, I would have fought that way. Even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so...
Thank you, Vicham. I promised I would find her.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing...
So it's like radiation. Abyssal is like radiation.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but she was afflicted with a rare... That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was eventually she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what it—
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with—
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew—
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous
voice
situation where
actors
you could
is-
lose control at any
They're
moment, it's
really good
time
at
for you to
voice
say
acting.
something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
You... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Waina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that...
If only Tone-Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
Huh? I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere with that.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do...
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our... Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Alright, we'll have a look. There are so many jars and potions around.
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify. Yamaya is an expert in this. The tools you see here are quite traditional. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what you really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired. The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important? Exactly. Even at the end, take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the Sacred Flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
No matter what others may say, my past is becoming the Archon. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me one time we didn't. My sister immediately. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Isn't that what, as the Archon?
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many... Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Why did I have to walk all that? It's crazy.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close, we can't call it quits now! Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
Alright, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no...
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Oh, hello. What? I don't have an instrument. I just got break for it. Break for a moment. It happens.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks...
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the Elemental Sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again. So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No, it's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Why are you all laughing like that?
It's the pre-adventure excitement!
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying.
What?
But I actually
Damn,
work as
I
a
just
sports
fell.
coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you
It's
list them
about
out
art
one
too,
by
hold on.
one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as... Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Uh-oh. My stream is about to... I'm about to disconnect. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to reset them. Oh, fuck.